Hey guys, this is Nico, and before we start the video, I just want to give you all a quick explanation on why I'm remaking the Spider-Man series. I just wasn't satisfied at all with the old video, the quality of the audio, and the figures as well. My art style has improved a lot, and well, I just want to make a new version of it with the better quality of everything in general. So with that in mind, let's start the improved Spider-Man Raimi series. Hi everyone, my name is NicoLegoYus and I'm here to show you my custom minifigure series based on the Spider-Man Trilogy made by Sam Raimi. Let's start. First off, we have Spider-Man. I think the version Lego made back then in 2004 was very nice, so here's it updated. He uses dual model legs in dark blue and red, and has the web pattern printing in both arms and legs. His accessory is one of the new web pieces in white. Next is Peter Parker. He uses the Obi-Wan Kenobi here in dark brown, and his accessories are a camera and a Joe's Pizza box printed in a 2x2 tile. He has an alternate facial expression that shows him with glasses. Next up is Mary Jane Watson. She has the first dress she wears in the trilogy. She uses the Luna Lovegood hairpiece in dark orange, and her accessories are the spider that beats Peter and the paper she's holding in that scene. Next minifigure is Harry Osborn. You'll see in a moment why I chose the Series 16 spy hair that's molded in reddish brown this time. He has the dagger he uses to kill Spider-Man in the second movie, and a goblin formula tube that's a lightsaber stick in transparent green with silver at its streams. Next minifigure is Symbiote Spider-Man or Black Suit Spider-Man. I think this one was very easy to draw because the design is almost the same as the red and blue suit, but the logo changes a bit. He comes with a little web piece and an alternate head for Emma Peter, who uses a new hairpiece similar to Rex Dangerbest from the Lego Movie 2. Green Goblin is next, and I think this one was a bit of a nightmare doing it. He uses a new helmet, more accurate to the movie than the 2002 one. He has printing in arms and legs, and his face shows a mad Norman Osborn. His accessory is a pumpkin bomb printed on a Technic ball. For the glider, I made two versions. One that is smaller and has less pieces that will fit in the blind bag, and another that is rather accurate to the movie in size and details. His counterpart, Norman Osborn, is next. He uses the Han Solo hair, and as Peter has two facial expressions, one smirking and the other shows him crazy. At the start, I couldn't find a proper accessory for him. Ash and Flash suggested me to use the forks he uses in the Thanksgiving scene, but later on my friend Marco or Minifix PSD told me that this batch prop would be a nice addition, so I put it on him. Next up is Dr. Octopus. He uses the Professor Flitwick hair in dark brown, and has one extra facial expression, showing a more serious look. The normal tentacles he has been using in recent sets wouldn't fit in the bag, so I shortened the arms and created a new claw piece that has three peaks and a stud for attaching circular tiles on it. He also uses the Outrider neck attachment piece and has dual molded legs. Just like with the Green Goblin, I also made a version of the tentacles that are more accurate in size to the movie. This design is totally borrowed from Ezra or Martian Minifigures, who made another Raimi series back in the moment, and it is pretty good. You can check him out. Sandman is next, and I think this one was the more interesting looking figures I made, despite his simplicity. He uses the old flat top sand hair, has dual molded arms, and a money bag. He also comes with two new pieces. One is a mace piece which can be attached to the hand of a minifigure, and the other is the sand legs piece that has two studs in the bottom to put a figure on it. I decided to include this piece because in most of the promo pictures for the movie and the posters, he can be seen with his legs as sand made. Brock, Edward Brock Jr. is next. He uses the spiky hair in cool yellow and a leather jacket printing. His accessory is his grey camera that he uses after Spidey destroyed the first one he had. Green Goblin Jr. or New Goblin is next, and this one has too many pieces for a CMF draft, but that doesn't matter. I told you all why Harry uses this spy hair. Well, here's why. There's a new mask piece that can be attached at the sides of the hair. His printing is mostly grey with gunmetal grey details, giving the suit a bit more of a texture. The accessories he has are a new molded sword and a batarang or razor bat similar to the old boomerang piece with one printed orange tile. As the Green Goblin, he has both a simplified brick build for the glider and a big one accurate to the movie, which I can say looks pretty good and I'm pretty proud of how it came out. The last villain in the series is Venom. He has dark grey details, showing the strange web pattern he had in the costume, and his accessories are two power blasts in black and an alternate headpiece showing Eddie in mid-transformation. Passing off with the supporting characters, the first one will be the Aunt May. She uses this same hairpiece she's been using in past sets, and she comes in her Spider-Man 2 attire. She has a ring in silver and a dark tan umbrella as her accessories, and has a new hood hair combo piece. Next we have the great J. Jonah Jameson. I loved how J.K. Simmons played him through the saga, and I think he has become one of my favorite characters. He uses the new Saint hair with white printing at the sides, thing Lego can actually do. I chose the dark tan outfit for him, and his accessory is a Daily Beagle newspaper with the legend "Who is Spider-Man" on it. Next character in the list is Dr. Kurt Connors. It's a shame we never saw his version of the Lizard, but I think Dylan Baker made a good job on the two movies he appeared. He uses the Commissioner Gordon hairpiece in dark brown, the Indiana Jones bag, and a cylinder with printing for the little symbiote piece Peter gave him. The only new piece is a new one on torso, which in my opinion is a great opportunity for representing people with this kind of disability. Next is the man himself, Uncle Ben, the pillar for Peter Parker and Spider-Man's life. He uses Emmett's hair in dark gray, and his accessory is the Parker family photo, printed on a 2x2 tile. Continuing with the Daily Beagle crew, here is Betty Brant. I always saw this figure with a phone and a newspaper, which in this time is a Doc Ock still a large edition. She also has the short female hair and a printed fabric skirt in black. Next we have Gwen Stacy. There is not too much to talk about this figure, as she uses the short ponytail hairpiece in tan, and she has a lipstick as her accessory. Robbie Robertson is next. He uses Finn's hairpiece in dark grey, and as all of the Daily Beagle members, he has a newspaper that this time is the His Back edition. Last minifigure is a fan favorite. It's Mr. Ditkovich. I feel that now he is important because of the memes and how funny people think he is in the movies. So I included him over other characters like Mr. Aziz or Bonzo. He uses the Doctor Who hairpiece, and his accessories are an exclusive printed $20 style and a new molded orange piece. So with that, we conclude my first ever series that is back to date with a better quality. This is the global shot with all the characters I made for the Raimi Trilogy. From this series, the Bricktober pack, and the accessory pack. Videos that I will put right here so you can watch them after watching this one. I would like to thank 3 friends that have supported me since I started making Lego art. Ash, Marco, and Ezra. They helped me when I started making this series 1 year ago, and their art is just fantastic, so check them out. I hope you like the series. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click that like button, share this with your friends, and leave me your opinions down below. My name is NicoLegoYus, and we'll see in the next video.